right, let's go in for the press review.
Big tune.
News preview. Impreza Maule, Morning Saga.
Ntandise na Daily Paper. Ugandan mafia on rampage. Body organ thieves. Bazemu ate buto. Body organ. They take your liver nga totegedde.
What?
Bayina engeri gye bakuduga gye bakubamu kalifoma ne bakujjamu ekiwumba ntonategeera ogenda okula senena mpola paka kufa naye nga bakijjemu bali muno mu Uganda beejirisa ng'ekigotte entula balina dola za sente nkoko baana tuli baakufa bagamba nti mistakes z'okola that kill your game bw'oba oli mu great game ogitabudde game etabuse
Nakam.
even the ones you're playing with are saying it is okay olina atawo bulanda z'okola mu kukyamuukirira ennyo ate game neeyonooneka
Kati nga gwakankana ennyo.
byonna biri mu Daily Paper. Waliwo abalinga bakidda walime abalumbye Nambooze bagambye wano nti kidda walime rapist attacks Nambooze in bed yamulose bulose.
No. She told the story. I heard the story. The guy, she said the guy came. She was on her bed, like around 5 a.m.
Another kidda walime.
So, this guy comes and her husband was in the sitting room. When he's in the sitting room, Bachireke. So she was seated on her bed. Guy Najay Jambi, and he told her, "Say your last prayers."
Kidda walime again.
When he told her to say her last prayers, she cried. She shouted for her husband to come. So the guy looked the other side and he told her, "Say your last prayers." That's when her husband came in and the guy ran out. And I'm like, okay. It was
another kidda walime
another
story
Chida
again.
Walime story.
Too bad for our Nambooze Madam Teacher. Tugamba nti waliwo wano wa COVID crisis wano crashes Mogas Tycoon wano. Ate wano essente ku project ey'ekisaawe ky'ennyonyo kiddaabiriza naye eri mu Daily Paper wano bagyogerako nti abayaaye baali amajja ne bakatagga people ate the money work the money make the money mona we are look away your day
Money for making repairs at the airport. Hey, Uganda. Obalina eggwanga bannaya
ebyakoleddwa bingi okuyimbula lumbuye ndi mu bukedde olwokusatu kungulu kuno ndabagati panankyalumbugye ne ambasada wa Turkey bamuyita Karmal ambasada wa Turkey mu Uganda agamba nti bamutaddeko obukwakulizo poliisi efunza wa bodaboda basowe emmotoka oli ate emmotoka oli gwe basse aliko Oluganda ku General Moses Ali.
But you see, two wrongs do not make a right.
Temutwaliranga mateeka mu ngalo newaba yakoze ensobi ezenkanawa omuntu okutta omuntu ekitta muntu.
And actually, do you know what those border guys did is going to cause a huge negative impact to the border industry in the country. Bagenda bateka manji.
Cholina okumanya border tukugambye nti almost 60% are not genuine border riders. They are mafias.
They are owned by mafias.
Okugulawo parking kadde Elias Lukwaga awulira aba taxi ekiddako government ereeta etteeka kuziika tomala gaziika muntu nga tebannamu nti tetuwe n'abantu baffe kati a week.
So I also read it here in the new I think in the Daily Monitor.
Tandikirawo tulabe.
In the New Vision.
Tandikirawo tulabe.
They say the government is going to offer. It's going to introduce burial permits. So for you to bury someone, you need to go and get a burial permit.
Tujja baba alekera bavundire ku ngulu kubanga olaba akantu akatono ennyo kalwisa abantu kati awe batidde wa boda ono wa motoka akavuvungano kwatute eddakiika kumpi 3 police eri meters 10.
It came when the man was already killed and he started shooting in the air. And I'm like, okay, where were you guys when they were beating the man?
Kyetugamba kyabadde kinnyana mpindi okubba ka police post we kali naye akavuvungano katute eddakiika wazindaba daza 3.
So what was the police waiting for to come before the man was killed?
Do they have a gun? Okay, let's arrange. Do you have fuel?
New Vision, the main, the front page says Shimoni PTC becomes Teachers University.
Hey!
So they are eliminating all PTCs, and all PTCs are going to become universities. They say teachers are no longer going to do manya certificates, diplomas. No, they are going to be doing a degree for 4 years. Abasomesa
primary bagenda kubeera ba degree.
Degree.
Baba we sente make. Omanyi kya sente kye kikulu.
I know.
Manyi mukole ebintu bino nga temupulaninza ahead.
Page 3, First Lady launches 2021 anti-corruption campaign.
Yeah, we launched lots of campaign.
President commissions locally assembled armored vehicle. There's an armored vehicle here. It's on the front page. That was made in Uganda. It's called Chewy. Rwanda DR Congo military forces clash.
Again.
Then also listen to this. Robbers attack 5 districts. Military were seized. So Fred Enanga said the suspects, who are 3 Iranians, entered the Forex Bureau pretending to be customers. Which reminds me of when the UK told us that there is a terror threat in Uganda, so someone is planning an attack on the country, but we really hope that our security is so vigilant that they arrest these people. Loco. So Ugandans, be vigilant if you see anyone that really looks like a terrorist, and whatever they are doing is suspicious.
How does the terrorist look like?
They look like you. Daily Monitor. Senior 1, Senior 5 selection set for Monday. Media icon Loud Hope Chivengere. Hope Chivengere died. May her soul rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Then also experts push for customary registry in revised land law. Then continuing here. This is actually going to be our discussion for today. Uganda exports 400 kgs of marijuana to Germany. So last week, Uganda exported 400 kilograms of medical marijuana to Germany. So remember, growing marijuana in Uganda for medical purposes was made legal.
Not to everybody.
Not to everybody. Licensed.
Foreign company.
Now, there is a gentleman called Mr. Benjamin Cadet. He's one of the directors of Industrial Hemp Uganda. Now, this is the company that was given the license to grow and export medical marijuana. Do you know how much a kilo of medical marijuana costs?
I don't know.
18 million Uganda shillings. So quite 18 million times 400 kilograms. How much is that?
Why don't you export tons and tons so that Uganda becomes a second twagala kugenda ki mu middle class?
Middle class.
Why don't we export tons of marijuana to enter into the middle class?
That is what the plan. That's the plan of the government. No. That's the plan of the government.
Hey. So that even allow us outgrow us.
Because
let them license outgrow us. We grow it. We export tons.
That's what I was telling you. The government licensed only one company. Remember, we've been exporting medical marijuana to Israel. And we've exported over 300 tons. 300 tons of medical marijuana to Israel. So Israel is one of our greatest customers. Now, Mr.
Who takes it in his?
People from
who smokes it in Israel? People of God.
They do not smoke it. They use it for medical purposes.
Yeah,
so that people from the National Drug Authority say that they want to license more companies. More companies have actually come out and they want to be licensed to grow and export medical marijuana. But so far, it's only one company that has the license. Check it out. So they not only want to export medical marijuana to other countries, but they want it to be used in Uganda.
Even smokable marijuana.
Smokable marijuana.
Smokable is already. Ne, when I hear that story, so interesting like that, Uganda ifuna musende. Nzijugada akaimba mwana ke yaimba. Yagama nti chujaja bless and offer the good wise man. Asumia deja pisete ganja in the land. Make doctors get no medication. And so they could give it to them sick patient. Make chemists get no meditation. And so they could brew new medication.
Yeah.
Nadio Kagama.
Yes, I'm a ganja planter.
Ati call me the ganja farmer. Deep down na the hell when people make ganja. Babylon we come and at them light and fire me atan. Which means when you put your ganja deep down in the area, Babylon come and them want to light and fire.
What does it mean?
Nti katonda musajja wa kitibwa nnyo. Okuba ya setting aganja ina dela.
Who sang that song?
Maron Asha.
Maron Asha.
Lwachiya akayimba kotoka linto. Akayimba kosoka tukafuna na
So what I'm trying to mean here is that I think the government should give, because Mr. Ainebiona Emmanuel, he's a spokesperson of
Uganda Ganja Growers Association.
He's not the spokesperson of Uganda.
Your business vegeta compass that but never smoke it.
Emmanuel
it is bad to be smoked.
He is
the only for medical
spokesperson of the Ministry of Health. He says the government is in discussions to see that more Ugandan companies come out and grow.
Yeah.
Medical marijuana.
Outgrowers should also come.
Just
I
imagine.
have land lying idle in Kangurumira.
Just imagine, doctors have started using medical marijuana, and doctors start smoking marijuana. They come to the patient, they're like, hey, you want the patient, them, you come for the injection, sit on the cocket.
Me a the doctor, me treat the woman patient.
Woman, the patient, me gynecologist.
Come, let down and be none.
There is no better way to start up your morning than waking up with the Morning Saga.